What's up, Tiger fans? It's the Morgan Thomas Show back with another video for the Clemson Tigers men's basketball team. This time, University of South Florida senior transfer David Collins commits to the Tigers. We're going to talk about it, but before we do, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of our exclusive Clemson content every single week. All right, guys, Big Al with me. Houston's here as well. David Collins. This is one was kind of out of nowhere, in my opinion. We knew we needed some transfers to join the Clemson Clemson men's basketball team. They needed transfers. They needed one. We felt like they needed two. So here they've got one, David Collins, in a combo guard. He's got experience. Again, he's senior transfer. 12.5 points per game and 3.5 rebounds. So got the experience. Confident. I watched some videos of him, some clips. He's good at driving to the basket. You know, that's what I love. That's my number one check mark is if you're going to say you're a guard, can you drive to the basket? And then can he play defense? As you know, Brad Brownell needs those guys that can play defense. And I think that he has the height at 6'4" to be able to play defense as well. So recruited by other teams like Kansas State, St. John's, Georgia, Arizona State, among others. And Clemson was able to land him here. He said he likes what they offer. They've recruited him hard. He sees Clemson him fitting in well with Clemson. He's coming off of, he says that Clemson just coming off of playing March Madness, and they're one of the best teams in the ACC, a top 5 team in the ACC for the past 5 years. So they're very consistent. So those were things that drew him to Clemson, and he also feels like he can bring his experience to the team, and I'm definitely welcome to that for sure. We'll start with you, Houston. What's your thoughts on David Collins?
Well, I think you hit on it. I think he's a very confident guard. You see that he's got good production for South Florida, and South Florida was a decent team last year, making a pretty deep run in the American Conference. You're getting somebody from what I saw and some of the film that I looked at before we filmed this. He's a very confident shooter too. He plays to his abilities. He drives. He finds ways to get open. I think he's going to be an upgrade to what we had, and I think that's a huge get for Brad Brownell this year. And I think it comes at a crucial time and a crucial juncture because guard play last year was something that Clemson struggled with, and finding a confident guard is something that's a major shot in the arm for them.
Yeah, without a doubt, that's something you got to have. It's something in today's basketball game you got to have guard play, and this guy he's pretty versatile. I love the size, like Morgan talked about. He's a big guy. He's a thicker guy. Of course, he's a little bit taller as well for a guard, and because of that, he's able to get to the rim. He's able to score even with contact because of that size, which is a really good thing. He shoots a ton of free throws because of this too. Now, something he's going to need to work on is his free throw percentage. I think it's his last year was like 55%, which has got to go up. It's got to improve. That is like old school Clemson free throw numbers. We don't want to go back to that. All right, he's going to have to improve those numbers, but I love what this guy can bring to the table. I'd like to see him improve his court vision a little bit with the ball in his hands. There's a couple times on his film where I see, there's people open, he doesn't see it quick enough and that kind of thing. But overall, I really like this pickup for the Tigers. He's a solid three-point shooter, I believe, from his percentage as well. So this guy is going to be a definite upgrade, in my opinion.
Like I said, the film I see, driving to the basket, love it, playing defense. There's one film where he blocks a guy, takes it, and then jams it home on the other end of the court. Definitely will get Little John rocking if he can do that for the Tigers. Hey, let us know what you think in the comments. Do you like David Collins, or maybe you would rather Clemson go another way? What do you think about Brad Brownell's newest transfer get from the transfer market? Is David Collins the next best combo guard for the Tigers going into 2021? And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of our exclusive weekly Clemson content. This video is brought to you by Daniel Weber State Farm. For all your insurance needs, call Daniel Weber State Farm. Their team is located in the heart of Clemson, South Carolina, and their goal is to protect, educate, and serve their customers and community. They specialize in auto and home insurance as well as life insurance and health insurance. Their goal is to help protect your family and your finances. Give them a call today, 864-722-9083.